I know. You know what? You can say that because it's Tuesday, and you know what that means.
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Log Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop log!
Did you get your flex on today, bro? Before you came in, did you get your flex?
No, absolutely not.
Flex is right now. This is flex. Everybody out there in fucking podcast land, get your flex on.
Just put them up.
Don't make yourself pass out, though.
Hell no, man. What's cracking?
I got
guys?
winded. Tired.
You guys are talking about that WWE. They got a new.
They got a new lead announcer on Raw. Yeah.
But like. After
big deal, man.
who was OG? Not Mean Gene.
Get the fuck out of here. The original. I mean, started in the 80s. It was Vince McMahon for a while. He was what a maneuver.
Because his dad owned it.
Yeah, I mean, he owned. I mean, by that time he was the owner.
He was already the owner.
Oh yeah, he was the owner by that. But they didn't talk about him being the owner. But he was for sure the owner. He just wanted to be just an announcer. Then it was him, and they brought in JR after that. I mean, did it go straight from Vince to JR?
Oh, you're more on point with information like that.
It might have gone straight from Vince to JR and the King, or Vince because it went Vince to Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan, or
Mean Gene.
Macho Man
Mean Gene was Mean Gene was an interviewer. Mean Gene was never. He might have done announcing every once in a while, but he was an interviewer.
Oh no, it was Gorilla Monsoon and
Bobby the Brain.
But it was
and then Gorilla and Jesse the Body.
Jesse the Body. That's
Jesse the Body was
that
the
was on
man.
Saturday night main event.
Saturday night main event. Like Jesse the Body was the man. Jesse the Body was one of the first dudes to successfully have a career outside of wrestling because dude's been trying to do that since there's been wrestling, like trying to be The Rock. Like people have been trying to be The Rock since there's been fucking wrestling, and like Hogan tried to do it, and Roddy Piper tried to do it, and Jesse the Body tried to do it, and Stone Cold tried to do it, and all these dudes tried to do it. And that's why with The Rock, I was like, the motherfucker, The Rock, you're not going to be a movie star. I 100% thought that. Was like, just get back to wrestling.
And now he's the biggest.
Dude, and then at first he made me look stupid because the first movie, The Rundown, with Sean William Scott and Christopher Walken, that was a good movie. That was a fun movie. He did the rock bottom, like right away in the movie. Within the first 15 minutes, he did the rock bottom, and it was like, and then the movie was hilarious. It was like, oh my, he might do all right. But then he started doing bullshit like the Tooth Fairy and all this other, and they started having weird hair. And I was like, oh, The Rock is falling the fuck off. He's coming back to wrestling. And then somehow, some way, his career was like, he was like, pull
that bitch up.
And shot straight to the goddamn moon. And who?
Diamond Hands.
Dude, who would have saw that fucking coming? The goddamn. So, yeah, Jesse the Body. But yeah, Jesse the Body and Gorilla.
He was first. Jesse the Body was
Jesse
first.
the Body and Predator, man. Jesse the Body fucking.
Oh, that was sick. Come on.
It.
Predator in general was great.
Well, of course, but he's a goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know what I mean? Like,
and his gun too. That gun.
He was just carrying the mini helicopter gun around.
Fucking
like,
destroyed the jungle.
Mowing down. Just mowing down the whole.
I thought
jungle.
he was Mexican. He was mowing down that jungle. I was like, Jesse, you part Mexican? And that leads to this. He was also the governor of Minnesota.
So I saw Jesse the Body. My two biggest celebrity sightings, biggest in my mind, both happened in Minnesota. One, Jesse the Body.
Okay.
I saw Jesse. I saw Harris. Well, I don't count this as a big one. I saw Harrison Smith, who's a play safety for the Minnesota Vikings. It's so funny. I was such a racist when I saw Harrison Smith as a white guy, and I just saw him, and the way he had like a tracksuit on with like a nice T-shirt, you know what I mean? This T-shirt looked like it cost $120, you know what I mean? And like a decent, and I looked at him and I go, if that dude was black, I would think he was a professional athlete just by the way he was handling himself, you know? And then he sits down to eat and people start coming over and taking pictures of him. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I figured it out. I was like, I think that, and I looked it up on my phone. It was this dude that plays safety for the Vikings. And I was like, I was right. I was right that this dude did handle himself like a professional athlete, but I was such a racist to be like, he can't be. He's a white guy. Like,
you can't do that. Come on, bro.
So I saw Harrison Smith. I saw Jesse the Body. I was walking down the street to go do comedy, and I just heard his voice talking to somebody. And I turned around, and he had that same, like, the black leather jacket that had the leather, the snakeskin trim, like the python trim on it.
Damn.
He had that, like the fucking from wrestling, you know, and he had that, and I heard him, and I was like, oh shit, and I turned around, I was like, Jesse the Body, what the fuck is up?
He came to see you.
Yeah, that's why I just, you know, he wasn't at the place, I was walking to the place to do comedy.
Damn.
And I just shook his hand, I was like, dude, it's fucking good to meet you, and left. And then my biggest celebrity sighting ever, I saw Mike Tyson at the movies.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, at the movies in Minnesota. This is right before. I've just been starting talking about this on stage. But so I was seeing the real story as I was seeing Mission Impossible, like one of the last Mission Impossibles. And I leave, and it's like during the day, and I leave. I'm like, and I hear the voice. And I know it's him, you know. And as soon as I was like, what the fuck? And I turn around, and he's standing there with like his wife and who I'm assuming is his wife and his kids, you know. And they were seeing Teen Titan Go, and he was like, "Did you like the movie?" I'm not gonna do the impression, but he was like, you know, like, "Did you like the movie?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I go, "Yo, champ, I just want to fucking shake your hand, thank you," you know. And I'm like leaving, and so I leave, and I'm driving in my car, and I'm thinking like, does Mike Tyson live in Minnesota? You know, like, why?
What was he doing here?
Like, what the fuck was Mike Tyson doing at the movies? And then I hit a guy. You know, like, while I was thinking about fucking Mike Tyson, a man just appeared on my windshield. I was like, where did that guy come
What
from?
the fuck?
Yeah, I hit him. I was making a left, but I was just thinking about fucking Mike Tyson. It's like,
And little did he know, but it turned out to be Buster Douglas.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't even Mike Tyson.
It was his brother.
I think I met Ric Flair at the airport. He walked into a restroom and he was walking out, and I was like, hey, what's it? Nature Boy.
Nature, what's up?
And then
I would love to meet Ric Flair.
dude, it was cool. And
But
then,
like out in the wild like that,
Yeah.
not at like a signing or something.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
That does
yeah.
not count.
well, here's my second one that probably doesn't count. We had Jake the Snake at K-Rock
Oh, fuck yeah.
interviewing for his documentary. that he
Yeah,
did.
I wanted to come that
yeah.
day.
I said, "What's up?" And he was, "Yeah, it was cool, man. It was good. It was good, but at the same time, you see these guys and they're not like what you know what I'm
They're
saying?
older guys.
Yeah, they're old as
These
fuck.
are
Old as
These are
fuck.
old guys, you know.
But the great thing about Jake the Snake was that he was coming to tell his story about rebounding in life,
Yeah.
not wrestling.
Dude, that
like
dude's
life.
had a rough life. Do you know how he was born?
No.
His father was a wrestler by the name of Grizzly Smith. Is that what his fucking dad's name is? Something like that. His dad was dating a woman. His dad raped that woman's teenage daughter, impregnated her, and got Jake the Snake is the kid that came out of that.
Dang.
Yeah, so he was
He
dating.
started rough.
Oh my God! Like, so this fool's born in, you know what I mean? Born in
Yeah.
chaos. Like, this fool was already, like, his life was not gonna be easy from fucking jump.
Uncle
no.
Dad?
Yeah, Uncle Dad. You know what I mean? No, it was it wasn't like it was his stepdad. I mean, he was like the stepdad of this girl, but not.
Oh, okay.
Not that makes it fucking better.
Yeah.
But you know.
Damn.
I guess a little better.
Yeah, he was dating the mom, raped the daughter, had Jake the Snake.
Shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that just goes, like, not everybody's life starts out the same. You know,
No,
like
no
the
one's
start,
life
the
starts
start,
the same.
the starting line ain't the same for everybody.
No.
You know what I mean?
Some are luckier than others, man. And it's just what you make of it and how you proceed on what you do. And he became one of the biggest superstars in WWE, bro. And
I
then
mean,
he had
yes,
to
he
come back
I
again.
mean, nothing like your child boy hero like the Hulkster, right?
Well, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? The Hulkster, again, it was just the right time, right place. You know what I'm saying? And the Hulkster just is the Hulkster, bro.
Yeah, he was in how dare you say he would be in a movie like The Tooth Fairy?
But by the way,
when
yeah,
he
so
was
Sam out there
in-
on Facebook commented
Let's
that
take a look at the Hulk Hogan filmography right now.
It's pretty bad, right?
Let's take a look at that right now. Hulk Hogan. We'll go to Wikipedia real fast. Let's see.
We'll start off with Rocky 3.
That okay? Well, you want to start at the top? That's fine.
Let's start off at the top.
We're gonna start at the very bottom
It was
first.
all downhill from there. Well, it doesn't even. It doesn't
Wouldn't even list them.
It doesn't even list the movies he was in. Why would it?
I
mean? Oh, here we go.
I liked
Acting.
his Thunder in Paradise show that he had on Channel 13
my
for a little
God.
while.
How about the Suburban Commando? I mean, that was terrible, but that wasn't like the worst ones. Let's go. Come on.
Wasn't he a nanny in one of them?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, specifically the
Yeah,
nanny one,
Isn't that
but-
something that The Rock was in? Wasn't he a nanny in something?
They love that's such like a ha kid movie thing,
Yeah.
like a giant buff dude. Oh, you're the fucking nanny. Ooh, a kid. What the fuck am I gonna do with the kid? You know, that's the stupidest movie. But yeah, Hulk Hogan's in all kinds. I'm not gonna waste my life looking at Hulk Hogan movies. Get out of here.
Damn, bro, hater.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time looking at these terrible Hulk Hogan
Hater,
movies.
bro. Such a hater.
Someone said El Santo. I mean, he was in a bunch of movies.
He was in
right?
a bunch of cool movies. Yeah, he was the. You know what? That is on such another level that it doesn't even count. Because
It is, dude.
You know what I mean? That El Santo's a goddamn religion in fucking Mexico. It surpassed.
Blue Demon and I remember
Yeah.
my mom telling me about these guys. Like everybody was into these guys.
Even
they
if
were
you weren't
heroes.
into wrestling,
Yeah,
right?
you were heroes,
right?
And they did movies, and I mean, I have a collection of some of them. Like I've been able to collect, and it's like Santo and Blue Demon versus
Dracula
Dracula versus
dude,
the aliens
werewolves,
versus all kinds of
dude.
shit.
Hell yeah, Mr. Nanny. That's exactly what it's called. Thank you, Katie.
Mr. Nanny.
That was stupid Hulk Hogan's movie, Mr. Nanny.
Did he do a Santa Claus one with something?
Nah, now you're getting mixed
probably.
up, bro. Now you're getting mixed
don't
up with
know.
all these fools, man. I think that was like an Arnold Schwarzenegger fucking movie with
Yeah, it
it's
probably
like a Santa
was,
Claus or some
yeah.
stupid shit. But you know what? They're making movies. Fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, good for all of them. I'm
Yeah.
not like, you know what I mean? Good for all of them.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, don't act like
they're like
you were doing something. You know what
they
I mean?
ain't winning Oscars.
Yeah, you're not in a Steven Spielberg movie. You know what I mean? You're not the Indiana Jones. Get out of
You
here.
ain't Jesse the Body.
So you weren't in Predator? Like, get out of
Yeah.
here. What other movies? Jesse the Body was in other good movies, too. I can't even remember. They were so good that I don't even remember what they are. They just fucking,
No, but I
in my
think Predator
mind
was
and
so
out.
good that it just
That-
surpasses all the other
Like,
ones.
what are you going to do after that? You know what I mean? If they didn't put you in, if you're not the star after that, like, what are you going to get out of here? Oh, he was in fucking The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was the announcer that they brought out of
There you go.
that he
Second
brought out of
movie,
retirement.
Arnold.
They brought him out of retirement. The fact that he lost, that was a good movie too, man.
There you go.
Running Man was the shit. That was a
I
good
forgot
ass
about that
movie.
one, dude. I forgot all about that one.
Jesse the Body was hot for a minute because he was like buddies with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and
Yeah.
at that time, if you're buddies with Arnold Schwarzenegger, he'll put you in a movie.
Yeah, put all this shit.
Like he'll be like, "Oh, yeah, Arnold, can I be in a movie? Yeah, come on down. We'll find you a part right now. Like, come on down here."
I'll pencil you in. Well, then they both became governors.
Yeah, fuck. That's what they on the set of Predator. They probably were like, you know what we should do?
Hell yeah.
We should be fucking governors.
That's what I want to do, guys. I want to run for the governor of California, bro.
Hell yeah, I'll vote for you.
Take that shit. Pencil me in, dude. Pencil me in.
I don't know. You're gonna go ahead with Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner, I mean, like, Mary Carey, all kinds of fucking, like, all kinds of assholes are just going to jump in, dude.
It's cool.
A circus.
Like cool.
A
man.
circus that's
This-
already been
This is how we
created.
fix it.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying it's not messed up, but I'm saying this ain't how it gets better.
But you know what? Even on the last, even on the last time we recalled an Arnold one, it was the same shit though. Like it was just a bunch of assholes on there that nobody fucking knew. But you all know me, so pencil me
Pencil
in.
me
I'll
in.
change shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Go
yeah.
for
We'll have
it.
the State of the Union every Tuesday night on the West Coast Pop Rock Podcast.
Tune in to
platform.
find out
Hell yeah.
how California's doing
Hell
every
yeah.
Tuesday
Every
night.
Tuesday night. We would be the most popular podcast.
Instantly overnight.
Yeah.
Just for
Instantly.
It's
Oh.
like the governor of California has a podcast.
Yeah,
Like,
it's called the West Coast Pop Rock. Fuck yeah.
Tune in live on Twitch.
And Facebook and West Coast Pop Rock Podcast. Yeah, see, I already got a couple votes already, bro.
Boom, it's
Vote
done.
for you, Theo.
Cogblockers
yeah.
was super funny. You're right. John Cena was good in that movie.
And he's just coming out on the new Fast and Furious, like 26 or whatever
Right.
the fuck number it is.
If you
9.
if you're a wrestler,
F9.
if you're a wrestler and you want to be in movies, like the Fast and the Furious will put you in. This is the third one.
Yeah.
Because there's The Rock, Roman Reigns, and now John Cena is going to be in the Fast and the Furious. Like there's like, yo, who else? What other wrestlers want to be in movies? Like we're running out of buff dudes.
Yeah.
We're running out of buff actors to put in movies.
And you know it's gonna just extend, bro. It ain't gonna stop now. It is 9. They're not gonna stop at 9.
Well, no, they've already splintered off and started doing like Hobbs
Yeah.
and Shaw and fucking like.
That was
I'm
actually like, if you never watched any of them, that was kind of like,
sure it was
Lame.
fine.
Nah, dude. I saw it. It was
Look,
whack.
like,
I mean, for that world, that's what it is.
Dude, come on.
just-
How many times can you fucking explode and flip your car and fucking land it on all fours? Come on.
Well,
dude.
apparently nine movies, so 9 times.
times.
So
it's such
fuck.
like a hack thing to say they said like the next they're gonna be like in space, like Fast and Furious.
Oh,
like,
jeez.
Wait, didn't they already do a space thing?
No, I don't think so.
I stopped
but
watching after the second or third one.
I
I stopped watching after
I had never
the
seen,
first
so
one.
I had never seen any of them, and then I watched the one The Rock was in because I support The Rock. Like any shit I might talk like I support all professional wrestlers doing like putting dollars in their pockets. You know what I mean? I have love for all of them, but specifically Mr. One Dwayne Johnson. I will continue to support whatever that dude does. So I saw that movie when it came, and then so from that I saw that. And then someone was telling me that the Fast and the Furious and Point Break were the exact same movie, like that it's the same. And so I've seen Point Break 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Have never seen Fast and the Furious, so I watch it. It's like, oh yeah, it's the same movie. Like this is
Plot and whatnot.
it's the exact. It's an outside. You know, the cop tries to get in and then he falls in
Point
love.
Break is way better.
Of course, it's better, but it's the same. It's the exact same movie structure. You know,
Structure-wise.
it's the exact
Well,
same.
there's a million movies that are structured the same.
I know. I'm just saying, but it's like, oh, this is so. And then I thought.
And by the way, any wrestlers out there listening, me, Johnny, and Mara will challenge you to a 3-man tag team championship match. Fuck yeah.
We got
Come
access
on, let's
to
do
a
it.
ring.
Hell yeah.
By the way, I agree
There's
with you
zero
from the
chance
Dungeon
of me doing
Podcast
that.
from New Jersey. They're on right now with the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Hobbs and Shaw was dope. I liked it.
I like Jumanji.
Jumanji,
too.
The Rock.
Jumanji with The Rock. Anything with The Rock and Kevin Hart, I'll watch them two. Those two knuckleheads talking to each other. I like that.
I'm just not a movie guy, dude. I don't go too often.
Yeah.
I think
I
the
can't
last
wait.
thing I just seen was that Nobody. Have you seen that one?
No,
I want to go see that.
So
I want to go see that.
activated, so I have AMC, the premiere, whatever. I get to go 3 times a week. So I reactivated it because the movies
Yeah,
have
they're-
opened now,
yeah.
and none of them start until nighttime. Like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock is when the movie
There's no more
theaters
date.
open.
There's no more
Oh,
dates.
Not right now, you know.
Okay.
Like, and
Because no
that's
one's going
when-
to go. Everyone's working.
That's
whatever.
when I like to go. I
No,
like to
yeah.
go like 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Like I don't want to go.
Especially on a scary movie. I mean, like, I'm in there at the fucking earliest one. So I come out and it's fucking light.
Still light
Yeah, I ain't
outside.
got to think about that shit.
I'm not a fan of that, but I like when it's only like $6 on a Tuesday on a
it's just
fucking
like,
early
it's
o'clock.
just like that's what I like to do during the day. Like, and then there's not going to be anybody there, and I could just like take a couple hours and get away, and they don't start till fucking nighttime.
I remember you invited me to a movie, Mara. What movie was that? Was it one of the Marvel ones or something?
I think I think it was
Not
one of the.
yet.
I don't know if it was a Star Wars one or a Marvel one. It might have been a Marvel.
And we were sitting next to these assholes, bro. The guy's on his fucking phone, and this guy over here is eating fucking popcorn and fucking M&M's, peanuts. Like, fuck you, dude. Now I know why I don't go
Sure.
at that time. You know what I mean? That's why earlier, like you said, it's better. There's like 3 people in there. That's always the best.
There's nothing like going in. I love being in there during the day, and there'll be a couple people with their kids, but mostly it's just like other sad older single guys. Yeah, it's just like me.
You're
and
right.
It's just this me and the other single guys. Just like all
With
they're
like a
buying.
popcorn, nachos, and a hot dog. Like everything. You know?
It's the best.
I just want to.
The Reese's Pieces.
Like I'm not even dressed. I got sweats on. And fucking,
yeah,
you know,
pajama
like,
pants.
Dude, I'll rock sweats and like slides and socks for sure to go to the movies. Like by myself, especially during the day.
And recline that bitch all
So
the
man, you
way
gotta come
back.
get me after the movie's over. I'm like, Yeah, come wake me up and tell me the movie's over.
Hell yeah.
They're doing this. They're doing this really cool thing at the movie theater where I think it's like $120. I think it's Cinemark. You can rent out the whole fucking theater, and and you can have 20 people.
They do. AMC will do that too, for sure.
Yeah, my friends did it. I wasn't able to go last week. They did it for King Kong, and they're talking about doing it for Mortal Kombat and from the dungeon. I haven't checked it out. I have the HBO Max whatever, but I haven't watched it.
I want to see both of those in. Like I've going to the movies is one of my favorite fucking things to do.
I love that.
And I've waited a year to go to the movie. Like I'm not gonna waste. And King Kong and Godzilla and Mortal Kombat are perfect movies to see in a movie theater.
They have to be seen in a movie theater.
Like that. The one movie that I'm so bummed I didn't go see in a movie theater. I never went and saw the original Jurassic Park in the movie theater.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
And that came out whenever I was old enough to see it in the movie theater, you know? And I remember when I saw it on TV, I was like, God damn it, you should have watched this in the movie theater. As soon as I saw it, I was pretty bummed.
Well, I already seen Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, you gotta watch them both, right? Like, you gotta watch them both in the theater. I agree 100%.
Well, hold on. Steve just made a fucking Fuchila face.
I know it doesn't.
But here, let me start. Hold on, let me start with this.
It's not gonna be good.
No, exactly. That's what I was
It's
gonna say.
not gonna be good.
It's a video game.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold that sass for a minute, Mrs.
It's
Sassy
as
Pants.
good as it could be.
The storyline is fucking great. If you're really into that fucking, there's a story. Fuck you, Steve. You're fucking talking shit about
why
fucking
is there
stuff you
no
don't know.
Video game.
It has a story.
Why is
just
there
like
no
anything else.
why
Just
is
like the
there-
Bible. That's a fucking story, but
Why
people
was there
believe
no
it.
Johnny Cage?
You can't fucking compare the Bible to fucking
I'm
Mortal
saying
Kombat,
it. I'm just
asshole.
saying as far as
Why was
stories
there
are
no
good.
Johnny Cage?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah, there's no Johnny Cage. The Miz wants.
But yeah, I'm gonna say The Miz
wants to be Johnny Cage in the next movie. Like,
they're already claiming that there's like 4 sequels coming. Wait, we got a fucking
what's happening?
A phone call.
we do get a phone call.
You better not talk smack, bro. Whoever it is. No, all I'm saying, dude, is that the fight scenes are cool because they got like really good guys, you know, to do some fight stuff. It was entertaining, but I was just trying to say that everyone out there, like if you're thinking it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, caller, you're on the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Who is this?
Yo, this is D Rotten. Don't listen to Super Steve about Mortal Kombat. That shit was dope.
D Rotten from the Dungeon Podcast over there all the way in Jersey. What time is it in Jersey right now? Fucking 3 hours from now.
3
right?
hours.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying that don't get your hopes up.
No. You're right. Don't get your hopes up. But I mean, they already greenlight a part 2.
Of course, because it's gonna make money.
You know?
That Sub-Zero character supposedly signed on for 4 sequels.
Dude,
Well, no, you
Sub-Zero's
know
the
why they
best
do
guy,
that? Because
he's
if
the
it
best
blows
one.
up,
Oh,
if
they
it
already
blows
got him
up,
on lock?
They already got him locked down. He
Okay.
can't ask for more money. So
Yeah.
they're smart. They're not dumb.
Like, just
and
in
here's
case.
another reason what I had read was that the reason they're starting to do these type of movies is because kids aren't going to the movies anymore.
Yeah.
They're watching people play video games and all this shit. So they're hoping, because this is a video game movie, that it interests kids to go watch it.
Are they gonna have the song though?
Nah, I don't think kids are gonna watch it, man.
You don't think so?
It's gonna be more from the old school video game than they're gonna go see
Sure.
shit.
Yeah. That's why I watched it, because we played the game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And again, the fight scenes are cool. I just want the expectations to be a little low. When you go, then you enjoy it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
No, for
It's
sure.
the same thing with like when I watch any Marvel ones. I'm not into that shit. But when it has really good action and it has some good fight scenes, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know all the ins and outs and shit. Like, what's the new one? Hawk and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
All right. I've
Oh,
been
that
watching.
shit's dope too, man.
No,
You gotta check
for
that
sure.
whole series out.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
real
I've been
good.
watching it, and it was like I didn't know what the fucking backstory is of all that
Yeah.
shit. But I have nerdy ass friends like my cousin Paul and my homeboy Harris, and they know all the fucking bullshit. Dude, my sister too, like they know everything. What the fuck?
But you can't let
And
like.
they just greenlit a Captain America 4 too.
Hell yeah.
And that's gonna
Wait,
be,
what?
Well, that's gonna be with the Hawk now as
Yeah.
Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have that's the only thing too, because they had that Captain America. Well, I don't want to fucking ruin it. You seen it? You ever
Yeah.
seen it? Okay, you know
Oh,
that one
yeah,
cat,
man.
the one cat that was Captain America. And then he took the juice,
John Walker.
and then he fucking goes, and now he became
Like a secret. Yeah.
Like a
He
secret
works for.
fucking-
He works for Elaine from Seinfeld.
yeah. That's what I was saying too. Like, what the fuck? Where's Costanza? Everyone's gonna fucking.
She's Madam Hydra.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, they're doing some deep cuts, bro.
It's going crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there's people like yourself
That know
and
all
people
the deep
that
cuts.
know all
Yeah.
that shit, that have like, well, this is from this series and this artist, and because there's like multiple artists that drew different shit and they went different
It's like, oh,
paths.
they pulled this from that.
Yeah.
They pulled this from that. Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
just fucking like, it's hard to even try to fucking keep it like.
Like, I wish they would like how they're doing these shows. I wish they would make these shows about like wrestling that happened in the past, and now they're gonna make a TV show about the shows that happened. And I'd be like, oh, they're pulling from fucking. That's from SummerSlam 2012. You know, that's
Young
from-
Rock is a little bit like that.
Oh, that is for sure like that. You know what I mean? Where it's
what
like,
does that come out on?
Channel 4.
Channel 4? I'm
But I
gonna
don't
check
have it.
that out.
I watched
It's really
it.
good. It's entertaining.
And like I've only watched the first episode, but they spoke about they treated wrestling very respectfully. You know, like they talked about
Because he knows that's where
Right, they talked
his
about like
family
the
for him.
mechanics of wrestling,
Yeah.
like a little behind the scenes stuff, inside baseball shit, but like treated it respectfly. Which
I like watching Dark Side of the Ring.
Hell yeah!
I
That
love
shit's
that.
dope.
They just talked about season 3. They just let the chapter.
They're gonna do that Brian. They're gonna do the Brian Pillman thing, bro.
Yeah,
Two-part series.
they're gonna do Pillman, which should be fucking awesome. They're gonna do all kinds of them.
Actually, what's really cool. I got to. I'm working with Fist Combat. It's a wrestling promotion out in San Diego.
Oh,
I've been
I thought that was
live
something
streaming.
else.
I've been live streaming some of their events, and we got to do a one with Nick Gage, and they're doing one.
Sure, they're doing on him,
They're
yeah.
doing a Nick Gage episode this season, so that's gonna be some shit. But yeah, I got to take a picture with him and fucking hang out. That dude's crazy as fuck, man. He's something else.
Yo,
so.
but thank you guys for letting me be on the show, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
absolutely.
keep watching, man.
You-
I
All
love
right,
you.
D.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Check out D. Ron's show from the Dungeon Podcast. I'm not sure when it exactly does it, but just follow it. Zach.
Look for it.
More or less check out whatever we feel in radio, bro. Every fucking Saturday at 5 o'clock in East Coast time.
There we
Boom.
go, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, D.
Thank you, brother, man. I'll keep watching, bro. Peace
Thank
out.
you, sir.
Peace. And then we got someone here talking about the Mexican little people wrestling.
Pequeños.
Hell yeah.
Los Pequeños. Do you remember when we went and saw Los Pequeños on the rodeo?
Yeah, that shit was
Fucking
crazy.
That shit was
The mini rodeo and Pico Rivera.
Wild.
But see, the thing is, dude, like even with the wrestlers, the little wrestlers, the mini wrestlers, I've always tried to get them for the show.
Yeah.
I always try to get them. But my boy was telling me that books them all. He's like, dude, they're all hurt. They're all like older and they're all like
Sure.
injured and like, so you know.
There's no new Pequeños
There's no
getting
new
in.
Pequeños,
There's
bro.
no new Pequeños getting in.
Wait,
yeah.
is that how they're being called now? Pequeños?
That's
Well,
how
no,
I,
he just
that's
called
how
it
I
a-
would. That's how I would. That's how I have always heard
I've
them
always
referred to them
minis. The
I
minis.
started hitting the minis from you, but I'm like, that can't be the right way, but I'm going to go, sure, if that's what it is. But
Mongo
I-
would
I heard,
always say
minis.
minis.
I heard minis though too.
Re-
But
minis?
but specifically towards like the luchador dudes, I heard them
Los
referred to
Pequeños?
as Pequeños. Yeah.
okay. The little
Whatever,
ones.
bro. That little ones, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, they're just getting like, hurt.
Well, it's
man.
like it's another one of those businesses where if there isn't that next generation that wants to come to, because as much as professional wrestling, this is a specialty. Like this is
Yeah.
like it's not the same on their bodies. It's not they
No.
don't do the same moves. They don't do the same. It's a whole different kind of thing, you know. And if there's not that next generation of younger dudes who wants to come up and do it, then they're fucked. you
Maybe
know?
they realize that, like, hey, our bodies are pretty fucked, and we don't want to be
Yeah, or they're like,
mashed
you know what? Or
potatoes.
they're
at
like,
the
you
end
know
of
what?
this.
This shit's not funny. Like, quit laughing at me.
But they get paid the most, bro. They were the most expensive.
Hello?
We got another call?
Hello?
Double call Tuesday?
Who's this?
Shit.
Hello?
Caller, you're on the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
What the fuck, dude? Where's Johnny in the little leotard and his little mask? We need to see him jump off the top rope.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I said.
What's up? This is Zach, I believe, from the Zach Rabbit Lopez on Twitch. What's up, man? He's always trying to
You
get.
know what it is.
That's right. Congratulations, Zach is a new proud papa. He just had a baby,
Oh,
so
congratulations,
congratulations,
dude.
sir.
Thank you. Much appreciated. What's going on?
Not
What's up
much.
with this
You're looking
pequeños
at it.
bullshit?
Wait, what?
What's up with the pequeños?
We need to get some
need to
pequeños.
get some pequeños
Do
in
you
here,
know
bro.
do you know any pequeño wrestlers?
Shit, I can find some. And if we can't, fuck it, we'll make some.
I don't know how you're gonna make some.
You just
but
made a pequeño, bro, but I don't think he or she can wrestle yet.
you can toss the baby around in the like mat.
Hey, I mean, we could start a new thing, like, you know, baby wrestling or youth wrestling, you know, something cool, you know.
Yeah, but then
I
like child service.
That might be illegal, bro.
I know the child services get involved and take all the pequeños away.
Yeah. We all end up in jail.
You
Jail
know,
wrestling.
you know,
let you do nothing with your kids anymore.
Yeah.
you know what, Zach? I didn't get a chance to talk, but I was speaking with Steve. He wanted to extend out a invitation. He saw the episode that you were on with Pigs doing the stand-up. He wanted you to have your second redemption here on the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
Fuck, I gotta come up with new material?
You got to come up with material.
I was gonna say.
Oh, fuck.
But hold on, bro. Hold on. I gave you mad props, bro. Like, to go up and do something that difficult. I've put on comedy shows, and I've had my boy Johnny here, and he does it all the time, and he can attest to it more than I can. But I've seen guys go up there, and it's just their first times. It's like, what the fuck? And you did great for your first time because you went up for the first time.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it took. It took for you to go up there one time and hit it. And if it's something you really want to do, bro, don't quit. Keep doing it. Because the only way you're going to get better is by doing it. So don't think about it. Just be about it.
That's the thing. Like comedy is not something that I really want to get into. Like, oh, hey, I do stand up. You know, like, hey, I'll fuck around and do it. You know, because I'm a musician. That's where I'm at. And like, I played in front of hundreds of people, and that was no problem. But fucking going up there in front of Pigs, I was nervous for the first time in years, bro. And then hey, come up with material. These guys fucked my material, bro. I couldn't even get off like 2 lines without these fucks just ruining.
Yeah, they were pretty. They're pretty fucked up to you for sure. Like I was watching it, I was like, this is a terrible environment. Yeah,
that was the whole fucking thing.
No, we had my boy Ray come up one of the first shows that we did, and he pulled his paper out of his pocket and started reading it, and like, fuck it, you got to do what you can, man. Like, he got to that point because
did it get over?
It was a packed room. Because all of our friends showed up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was his first time up, and he fucking was like, and he went into his pocket and pulled the paper. I was like, started reading the fucker, and I said, hey, whatever you have to do
the people laugh.
To get through it. I don't look.
You know.
I think they laugh because it's your boy, and you want to give them that inspiration. They're like, oh yeah, come on, keep going, bro, ha ha, you know?
Okay.
I don't know. Was it a real laugh? Were they laughing with him? Were they laughing at him? I don't know, but I just know.
But he
that
got laughs.
He went up.
And does it matter?
Yeah.
You know, ultimately,
go up.
Sometimes you gotta pull out the fucking Rolodex, bro.
Yeah, you gotta just go up and do it. But if this is not what you want to do, bro, then yeah, it'll be hard to do, bro. It really would, because you really gotta work at it, man. Like I said, my boy Johnny here works at his craft all the time, and you know that's what it just takes work. Like being a musician, it takes work as well.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, let me tell you, like, if I come up with another bit, I'll hit you up.
Well, yeah. No. Come up with another bit and then come on the show and do it.
No, that's what I'm saying. When I get that second thing rolling, you know, that shit's ready to go.
Or sharpen up what you had. You know what I'm saying? Get what you had and make it great. Get what you had and make it good. Come on this show and then show the guys from Pigs like, fuck you guys. Look at I did it on this.
All you have to do is let me talk.
Yeah.
I would have been fine. All you have to do is let me fucking do it.
But yeah, man.
All right, well, thanks, guys. Look, I'll check back with you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
All right, Zach.
All right, man.
Diamond
Thank you.
hands.
Zach, man. Oh, I thought that was another call. Like, God damn, 3? Shit.
By the way, if you want to call in, the number's on the screen. You can call in at 909-475-7449. That's 909-475-7449.
That's the most I've talked on the phone in
A minute. Yeah.
You know what, man? I love talking on the phone. I don't like texting. I don't like emailing. I understand things maybe not the way it was meant to be written, and I don't know if a lot of people come across that. I'd rather hear the tone. I'd rather hear the words. I'd rather hear the conversation, and I want to go back and forth. I don't know. Like, maybe that's the old way. Maybe that's just the way my brain works, but I'd rather call someone.
And I can't hate as good on a text as I can in person. Or on the phone. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it.
If we get to the point where, I mean, if it's possible, if we get to the point where it's going to be a phone call, it's like, can I come over? Can we meet somewhere? Like, if we're going to spend this much time, if it's going to be a sit down, like, you got some time, let's talk on the phone. It's like, can we?
Let's get a coffee.
Yeah,
man.
can we
Let's
get?
do
Yeah, can we
something.
eat some lunch? Can we go get coffee? Like, if we're gonna spend this much time, can we spend like a real amount of time instead? Like, or else let's just fucking.
I prefer calls.
Until it gets to the point where it's like, all right, this is gonna take forever. Like, let me just fucking.
Yeah,
call
because you
right
keep
now.
fucking ding, ding.
But what do you
It's
have?
like,
What do you think
fuck?
about FaceTime?
Nah, I'm not a FaceTimer.
Me either.
No.
God damn, no fucking face. You think I want to look at you right now?
Yeah, that's the thing. You want to look at me, but I don't want to look at you.
It feels like such control. Like, I want to see what you're doing while you're talking to me.
Yeah.
Like, no, no. I want to be able to like set the phone down on my chest. I just lay there. you
Act
know
like
what
I'm
I
paying
mean?
attention.
Right. Do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
Not fucking stare. Like, well, let me look at you right here.
But Johnny, I'm sure you come from the world of phone sex.
I've never on never
Zoom?
on FaceTime.
On FaceTime?
No,
Never.
no. Well, I'm saying on phone. Like,
yeah,
right-
I've done that
okay, so you've
before,
done
yeah.
fucking, you've done phone sex, but you're not gonna be
Yeah.
okay with screen
I
fucking
would
video
never,
sex.
But no, that would be super weird.
How would that be weird? Now you
plus,
can
I
fucking
don't
see
need-
it.
I don't need anybody recording me fucking jacking
you know what?
off
Like you
either.
said,
plus
if we're
I'm gonna be
gonna-
doing weird stuff.
Hey.
You think I'm just gonna be regular jacking off? It's gonna be crazy. Like, I can't have this broadcast to the world. I can't take that kind of risk. You
But
can't.
not only that, like you said, if we're gonna do the FaceTime, we might as well just meet up.
Yeah, what are we doing?
On the phone, I can imagine you like
Yeah.
I want you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But once you FaceTime me, there's no imagining. I see.
I
So we might as well
I
meet
have
up.
to go comb my hair, put on a hat or something like this fucking
Yeah.
things. Like,
Gotta
I
shave.
probably don't have any clothes on. Like, what are we doing right now? This is nonsense. Like, I don't. No.
Get a shower.
All right.
Fuck. How
And
do I
then
look?
show me who else is in the room.
Yeah, because you
Like,
have
dude,
a girlfriend
like, I
there.
want to see. I want to show me the whole room
Under the bed,
Because
the
I
whole
don't.
nine.
I already don't like people listening to what. That's so weird that the sentence is about to come out of my mouth. I don't like people listening to what I'm talking about. You know.
Wait,
But,
what?
like,
What?
in
What?
person, though, obviously this is different. But like
Like on the phone.
or in-person conversations, like whatever. I don't like people listening to what I'm talking about. So now, like,
You don't want people to hear your game.
Yeah, a little
If
bit
people
of
hear
that
your
too.
game, that's what it
Little
is.
bit of that too. But now you like they could look at me too. And what if there's
Yeah.
like, nah, fuck no. I operate in secret. You know,
Yeah.
I like one-on-one conversations. I
Yep.
don't even like phone calls. So I don't want anybody listening.
You know why? Because those girls usually have a hater with them.
Sure.
You throw some of that game on them, they're gonna be, oh, this guy's stupid. You know what I mean?
Their husband will be like, "Who the fuck? Who the
Yeah.
fuck is he?" Like,
Who the fuck you talking to? They said it was your cousin.
You know,
see.
you know what? I remember that shit in fucking high school. I got fucking busted once. I got a homegirl who hit me up like, "Hey, blah blah blah. What do you think of home? You know, my homegirl
Yeah.
here. Like, I'm not into her. Fucking,
Three-way.
fucking bitches on the line.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I'm like,
You're
oh.
not gonna get.
I feel like shit afterward. Like, dude, come on, man. Like,
Why are you asking me like that,
you're not
right?
getting
yeah,
me
like
on
what the
the-
fuck, dude?
You're not gonna get me with the Okidok. Like, there's
Hell
no way. I've been living my life in preparation for the Okidok.
Hell
Like, you
yeah.
can't get me. The Okidok, man. You can't get me with that bullshit. So no fucking way. Like, through text, I can be very.
Discreet.
Oh, and the words that I use, like, these are picked out words. I'm not just fucking hammering out text. Blah, blah, blah. Like, nah. Everything on here is fucking. These words mean something. And I know I'm completely comfortable with them being. Look what this motherfucker said. Just like, well, look at it. What does it
The
say?
only thing about text though is that it can live forever.
Live forever. You better mean what you say in that fucking text
Because
message.
I know some girl that I talked to, bro, she would keep these shits for years. Like years. And I was like, God damn. I said that?
Yeah. Like,
What?
you know.
Okay.
I would say like I meant it.
No, but I
didn't.
didn't.
Well, I said
I didn't.
like I meant it. When I say those things, I meant them.
But that
That's
text will
like
fuck
it-
you up. That text will get you caught up. That text will get you caught. You remember? And especially when the girls will be flipping it out like, hey, remember that?
Remember this?
Remember this shit?
Fuck.
Like, fuck this.
I do.
Okay,
I
we're
do
going to
remember
Disneyland
that.
again. Or whatever.
Here we go. Shit.
But yeah, I prefer, like you said, face-to-face, a nice little phone convo.
Yeah.
But yeah, no FaceTiming. Fuck that. dude.
No, man, this shit is too far.
The only people that
Plus, I
FaceTime me
don't
are
want
my
to do this. I'm
godsons,
supposed to
dude.
do this without like hold my arm out or fucking like.
Well, I mean, nowadays everyone has these home production studios. Everyone got ring
True.
lights.
I
They
mean, I
got
have
fucking webcams.
I have all that. I don't want to do it either.
Yeah, I don't have to go turn on the ring light and all this bullshit,
Yeah, it's
put
like,
three
hold on.
filters on.
Yeah, hold on. set. Call me back in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, let me set it up real quick.
I gotta set my shit up. Make my dick look good under this light. I guess we're gonna do phone sex.
That's creepy. That's a creepy person who keeps texts. I don't know. I keep a handful of them. I mean,
Look at this. Was like Mario's like, click. I got you.
Yeah.
no, like I keep all mine, like all the business ones.
Business stuff
if
for
I talk
sure.
if I talk to bands, I'll keep them on. And if I got some like friends
shit.
if I got some friends text, like, but then I'll go through them and I'll start fucking deleting shit.
I
but-
delete them all.
Yeah.
I delete them all. I don't have shit.
What are you hiding, Steve?
Nah, because you know what? I'm not gonna fucking kick
I
it on
love
that.
to go. Not really.
No. Only photos. I'll keep your photos. And
got
if you
'em
sent me
all.
photos,
All
that's
of
on
them,
you.
I got them for
Yup.
forever.
I
They're
got the
mine. It's my
photos.
property.
Yeah. And
I
I've
mean-
been. They're like, oh, can you get rid of those photos? How you gave them to me?
All right. So if you have all of those photos, Johnny, how many photos have you actually fucking sent out?
A
Dick
million.
pics? Yo,
A
so
million.
okay, so you're okay with sending your dick pic, but you're not okay with fucking video sex
Yeah.
or fucking recording your
Yeah,
phone call.
yes.
But,
Because
but
you put the ring light over it to make it look good.
No,
That's
like,
why.
that's like I have a bit. I have a fucking stupid fucking bit about not regretting my tattoos, and the only thing that I regret about being heavily tattooed is that I can't anonymously masturbate on the internet.
oh,
Do you know what I
you
mean?
get me
Because
identified now.
it's me. You know what I mean?
It's you.
There's no doubt about it. Like it's me. You know, like that's the. So.
Why don't you wear like a bodysuit with no tattoos and just have a whole
Because
cutout?
then it would be like, why does this dude have a bodysuit?
Yeah,
You know,
that
like
was getting
this,
creepy,
this
bro.
must be some heavily tattooed guy who's a big enough pervert to do this.
Yeah.
But a big enough lunatic to buy a bodysuit. Oh, it's Johnny C. Cool.
Oh, yeah,
like,
plastic
I might
leather,
as I might as
leather.
well just have the tattoos. Like it would be just as easy to guess.
By the way, Johnny's saying all this. I bet you there's a fucking Johnny OnlyFans out there right now.
No,
fucking,
there's a video.
Patreon.
Yeah, that would be. I wish there was. I have an OnlyFans page. I don't have any followers.
You got any content on there?
No, there's no. It's just me. I made because like you before.
Just
I,
me by myself.
I couldn't even get one for fucking Pigs Radio, and
Yeah, I
you
just
got
made
fucking one. God
it's
damn
not
it.
hard. It's like making a fucking MySpace.
They won't let me have one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
why. I even
You've
tried
been
to.
flagged, bro.
I don't
That's
know
why.
why. I even fucking emailed them like I want an OnlyFans.
And they're like, fuck you.
That's the best idea. Like it's just like I enjoy. This is another thing that the internet is just like the disruption of industry. The internet took out the middleman. Like you don't have to be in movies. You don't have to have like you're just like if you can figure out how to make content that people want to see, you can.
But OnlyFans is not. It's
No.
only one type of content.
No,
Well,
no,
here's
okay,
the thing.
but-
That's not what it was designed for.
But
No.
there's
I don't know what it was
plenty-
designed for.
But there's plenty of that kind of content. That doesn't because you're naked on there. Hooray! Like
No, that's
that
what I'm
doesn't-
saying. That's
you know,
what that's
but-
what 90% of the chicks are.
Right, hooray! That doesn't
Yeah,
mean
chatter-
shit. But the ones that are able to find some unique take on it, because you either have to be doing wild shit. You have to be a smoking hot chick doing wild shit, or get super creative with it. You know, like and the ones that are super creative and do their thing, like those, they make fucking money. And I think it's
What's
cool.
the most creative one you've seen?
I don't know, like, but
Do you sponsor any, Johnny?
I
gonna
have
say-
on occasion. I
Oh, okay.
Sure,
Oh,
of course.
okay.
Like if you make fucking, I got money.
Nah, there's this girl that I got one. I did subscribe to one. Is this girl who's a radio DJ in Los Angeles on a Latin station. Hot Latina.
Yeah.
But she okidoked me. Because she got on, it was like a $10 for like
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
special. And then on there it's all buy this, buy that. But I
Sure.
said, fuck you.
Right. And if you're gonna do that, which I don't agree with, but if you're gonna do that, the way you're supposed to do it is to subscribe to you is free, and then you gotta pay for it. And then you gotta pay
Yeah.
for and then I'll even show you regular pictures for free. But then if you want to give me naked, you gotta fucking give me some money for that. Like that's how you do. You can't charge
And then charge.
Like you can't double dip.
Unlock this.
Yeah, there has to be free material. There has to be material that you get once you. Yeah, so.
Nah, man, it was cool though. Hey, whatever, you got me.
Look, you could shear sheep anytime. You always skin them one too.
Yeah.
She's skinning sheep. You know, there was a comic who was doing that with skinning sheep. Like, who once the people were like, "What?" and they signed up for it, and it was like, "What the fuck?" Like, this is all it
There's
is.
nothing on here. Him eating ramen.
Oh, ramen sounds good right now.
I mean, I would eat some ramen, sure, of course,
love me some ramen.
but not
People-
on
yeah, not
OnlyFans.
on OnlyFans. Hell no, man. But yeah, dude, OnlyFans is for new, Patreon for porn.
There's all that shit. The campsites, also the campsites ruined strip clubs because like the smoke shows, like the dimes that would be at strip club are now just doing it on the fucking internet. Like they don't have to leave their house.
Go nowhere.
They don't have to touch. They don't have to touch no dude. Plus, they open it up not just the people in that club, the whole fucking world. Whoever's on the it. Good for them, man. Fucking. It's a hard way to make an easy living, man.
I will not go into detail, but the worst strip club I ever went to,
the Gold Club in Harbor City,
was next door to Big Daddy's.
That place is called. Look, I met. This is so funny. One of my roommates.
And I went there with you, by the way.
Oh yeah, of course. The Gold Club on PCH, Harbor City.
Christ.
So, which it didn't used to be called the Gold Club.
It just said girls on the wall. That's it.
And so my roommate has a girl that he works with at some bar, and she comes over and super nice, super funny, and we're talking, and she starts talking about working, and I said something about the shop that I worked at was in Harbor City. She was like, I used to work at a club in Harbor City, and I said the Gold Club on PCH, and she was like, oh my God.
Did she dance there or did she just serve?
She was dancing there, but she was like, she was not in a good spot in her life, but was crushing it at that club because the other girls were fucking, whatever.
So what is she, 7, 8? What?
I mean, she's hot. I don't know what.
Because I know when we went, there was nothing hot.
What we used to say is all those girls that worked there were like just missing something. Like they're like beautiful girls with busted bodies or awesome bodies and a busted face, or good looking but 60 years old. You know what I mean? Like something. But that place, dude, is it's in Harbor City, man. That place is no fucking joke in there. Well, there's dudes like they used to beat up people. They used to. You look down the street because you could see it from the tattoo shop that I worked at, and you look outside. There's just dudes like some kind of swarm going on over there. And it's like, let's not go up there and find out what's going on.
Well, we went like the movies. We went there even before noon or like whatever. It was like 1.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
Bro. I was like, holy shit.
Dude, one time we and Rocco went there. So of course, because he meets some girl there, because of course he does. And we go and we hang out and we stay till it's time to close. And they're like, we're gonna go hang out and party like after this. All right, one of the girls' house. One of the girls lived in a house directly behind the alley. So it's like the Gold Club, an alley, and then some houses. And she lived
right there.
She lived in these. And we went, and it was the most Harbor City white trash tweaker place. Like it was fucking gnarly. Where I was immediately like, can we leave? Like, can we please?
We need to leave now.
Nothing good is gonna happen here. Like nothing good is gonna. And it's not like we're these women were worth putting ourselves in this kind of fucking danger. You know what I mean? I was like, we gotta fucking go.
Yeah, sometimes if she's like super hot, you're like, fuck, I'm willing to risk.
Look, all of life is risk versus reward.
Yeah.
All of life is risk versus reward. And in this situation, our risk was great. And our potential reward was fucking minuscule. Like not worth it at any point. Like it was already not worth it. You know what I mean? Before we even got to the house, it was not worth it. Then we got to the house and I saw where it was at. I was like, this is becoming more not worth it every second we're here. Like we gotta fucking go. And nothing happened except dudes showing up and going, who the fuck are these guys? And it was like, oh, anytime that happens, it's time to go. You know, this is how you're going to enter this conversation?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is this guy? Like,
I've been in that situation.
He's lucky I'm me and not somebody who's going to jump up and fight right now.
You're looking at him on cauliflower ears, fool. You know what I'm saying?
You're lucky you read this situation right.
No, I'm telling you, it's happened, bro. Hanging out with some chicks at their apartment, fools walk in, gangbangers.
Yeah.
And you're just like, all right, we out. Hey.
Let's go, man.
Who's this guy? And the first thing out of my Uber.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm a delivery driver, man.
Yeah.
I was just on my way out.
I just brought a pizza, bro.
Dude,
I'm out.
See you later.
Man. Been amazing. We're working on a lot of good guests coming up. I've been talking to Doto.
Ooh.
If you guys,
And
if
also
any-
Kevin and Bean alumni.
Also, good
Yeah.
guests too.
yeah.
Good guest and Doto.
Good guess, man. So we'll see what happens with that cat. We're working on some stuff and getting other people in here and doing the thing, man. And
Also working on lives so that we can have
Yes.
interesting things to talk about.
yes. No, we're also working on doing a live podcast as well. As soon as we can figure that out.
I mean,
Can you
we're live
imagine-
now, but
do
like
you know,
live
like-
on
Like live
location.
on location.
Live
yeah.
remote.
A remote, that's what it's called.
Yeah, with the
Doing a
guys from
fucking-
Migrito,
that's
Oscar
like,
and Rob.
That's like another level. You know what I mean?
But man, we already at another level.
I'm
bro.
just saying that's like another level.
But I
That's
think
even-
that just what you know what this is what I consider the show. We're like a podcast meets a morning show.
sure at
And
night.
just on a Tuesday night. But you know what I'm saying? Like that type
Yes.
of vibe.
so of course you do like
So I think that when we do the live show, it's gonna be fucking bonkers, dude.
Yeah.
Because we're inviting all the guests that we've had on already.
yeah.
And then we're inviting all you people out there to come and fucking hang out, get fucked up, get
Who
drunk.
knows? Maybe if people would like show up, we'll do fucking do stand up.
Hell yeah, we'd have Johnny do
some
stand-up.
time,
Fuck
do
yeah.
some time for sure.
Hell yeah, dude.
Johnny will host the whole fucking thing right there. He'd be the fucking stuff in between the.
No, like yeah, and I was like not like while we're doing the podcast, but like before.
No, yeah, like afterwards.
before,
We'll
after,
fucking,
yeah.
we'll do an hour of the show, and then we'll do Johnny doing that, and I'm sure the guys from Migrito will also have some great ideas, maybe some a band or two. We'll invite the Pigs Radio guys
Mama,
over.
yo quiero,
Everybody.
mama, yo quiero, mama,
They-
mama, yo quiero, mama.
There you go. Maybe we have a little bit of
Can I
mini
sing that?
wrestling.
Ooh, los
Los
pequeños.
pequeños.
By the way, earlier we got off of that stuff, but we have apparently a hornswoggle is what the U.S. has for the
Sure.
pequeños. So
Yeah. No, he's doing his thing. He wrestled against what was it, Brian Myers on Impact, where he had like
the
Yeah,
AJ,
yeah.
the mini AJ
Yeah,
Styles.
he's doing little. He's trying to prove that he's like a real wrestler. The match where it was like him and was that El Torito, when they did WLC, that was a fucking badass little match. Badass little match. That's not how I meant it. But that was like a sweet little deal they did.
Ah, man.
There you go.
I'm
You
not
get all
saying
the
it
puns,
little
bro.
because it's them. I mean that like just
Because they're littles.
Just a little bit of we'll see of Johnny live.
Yeah.
The little guys.
Some cool wordplay. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fun. I love doing live events. Get a live band going. Little
Get
set
some
of
drinks. I
moves.
just want to meet the peeps and get some drinks. I want to get fucked. I want a reason to get fucked up.
Would you
I
guys
ain't
come
bullshitting.
out, or we invite people to come out? I mean,
Oh, hell
everyone
yeah.
listening in,
Hell yeah, they're
come
coming
have a
out.
beer with us.
We're the number
Buy me
one
a
live
beer.
podcast, bro.
Yeah, in the
They're
world.
all coming.
In the world, we have to worry about too many people coming.
No, yeah,
Wait.
that's the problem.
Now the
Like,
question
we're gonna
is:
sit-
are we
we're
gonna try
gonna-
to party this fucking thing hard on a Tuesday, like a
I
regular?
mean,
Oh, no,
day?
no, no,
No,
no,
we're gonna
no,
do this
no.
on a Saturday.
It'll be like a Friday night or a Saturday.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
And just go hard.
That sounds
Hard, bro.
Hard as a
Fuck
paint.
Yeah.
My stomach hurts already.
Yeah, I'm talking about Jack in the Box at 3 a.m. hard, bro.
Oh, God,
Getting
you know what-
fucking
You know what I was
tacos.
thinking about the other day when we went to the Playboy Mansion, and so you have to go to the shuttle. You can't.
Yeah.
So they take me back to my car, and I was too drunk to drive. And so I'm in my car, and I'm like gonna try to like sleep in there for the car for a while. And I had to fucking take a piss so bad, and I was gonna try to. And so I just tried to like turn on my side and go, and I just pissed all over my pants, and all over the inside of the car, and kind of got a little bit outside, but not much. And I was thinking about that the other day, dying, like laughing to myself about fucking because you're talking about being really drunk, and I was like, "Fuck, I was fucking."
I remember after one of those Playboy Mansion parties, we all went back to K-Rock, fucked up. Everybody. There was like 10 of us. And everyone goes into their car and like does the same thing. Just lays there. And then everyone turns their car on, goes out the gate, goes to Del Taco drive-through, drives back like in the train of cars, and comes back and all park in the parking lot, and you just hear everybody opening the shit, throwing the wrappers out the window, and just stayed until like 5, 6 in the morning.
Damn.
Just because you don't want you don't want to drive.
Yeah.
You know, people live in OC, some people live in the valley, so it's a far drive. But
Real drives.
yeah, and those are when you're fucking staying in a parking lot eating Del Taco at 3 or 4 in the morning, you're fucking partied. And that's what we're going to do. And Oscar says, yeah, hey, bro, we're going to do this, man.
My Grito up in the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. It's fucking on, guys. My Grito is ready. I don't think they're ready for the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast live in a live setting.
Oh, I'm not even ready for it yet, bro.
Oh, I'm
Shit,
ready.
it's going to be fucking crazy.
It's gonna be sweet.
Hell yeah. I think I got some ideas. I got some fucking ideas for you guys. Hell yeah.
That's fucking.
Yeah, we got some good shit. We got some good shit.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
What, are we inviting Dotel?
Fuck no.
Yeah, everyone that's been on the show can go. He'll probably be working
I mean,
anyways.
it's a public place. If he would like to show
Yeah,
up,
he wants to buy me a beer.
Can't stop him, but like, I mean, he's not like on the list.
we'll video chat.
Yeah, man, we'll have a bunch of giveaways. We'll fucking drink some beers. We'll just pick people out of the audience to come on and talk and do their thing, man. We'll have some of our past guests come back on. Guys like Carl, Leo, you know, the guys from Negrito, you know, whoever, man. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be real cool. You know, I'm also working on reaching out to my homegirl, Chunky But Funky. Get her on here. She is a mukbanger.
A content creator.
Content creator. Yeah. But I want her to come here and teach us how to mukbang correctly. Because there's tricks to this shit. It ain't just eating.
Sure.
I can't even say that.
Mukbang. I think mukbang.
Well, we can ask her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She'll
Like
teach us.
Mook, M-O?
Mukbang, I think is, I don't know, dude. Yeah, you're right.
Fuck.
Whatever it is, she'll come in. I've been reaching out to her, so have her come on and teach us how to do it correctly and say it correctly. And so, yeah, we're working on it, man. You know.
That'll be the most disgusting episode in the history of episodes. You get to watch us eat like a bunch of fucking animals.
But I think it'll be something simple. Like, we'll get her on and talk about like creating content and all that stuff because she creates a lot of different content.
Can we eat like cucumbers or something?
Because they do, isn't it like with noise and stuff? Isn't that part of it, like making that sound, like the crisp, the crunch? Maybe chat on this, bro. Make that shit crack.
I don't know. Even from the dungeon is like, what the fuck is a mukbang? It's
It's when
mukbang.
it's it's like it's disgusting.
Well, no, but see, here's the thing, though. It is. I've seen some that are really crazy, and hers isn't a disgusting type of mukbang. She eats stuff, but she doesn't like overfill her mouth. But see, that's what I'm saying.
Just the
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
sounds of all that, and then just like but what it is people make it the shortest version to describe it as videos of people eating.
Yeah.
And sometimes people eat. Sometimes the point is, like, there's this one little skinny Asian chick, and the point is, watch how much food this bitch can put away. And she's like, yeah. And this broad and some of them is just like about what they're eating, the sound of them eating it.
Yeah.
But it's videos of people eating.
And then some people make the food and all
Yeah.
that. My sister always watches it because she says she's in her office, and so she watches it to have somebody to eat lunch with.
Right. There's all kinds of categories inside that general umbrella. Like, you know.
So it's something we're gonna have on there, and then we can all do it together on our live.
I don't want to eat this.
Nah, that doesn't. Yeah, no, I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Like some kind of
ramen,
shitty ramen
and weenies and egg. Leftovers, looks like, apparently.
Ham.
chicharrones. So yeah, let's get to where.
She even got gloves on.
Dude, I can't hear none of that.
Nothing wrong with that. Maybe she just don't want fucking shit in her
Or
nails.
it might be spicy. She wouldn't touch rubber eyes.
Why is she whispering?
Because that's part of it.
Yeah, she wants you to hear her crunching, bro. She just deep throated that Japanese burrito, bro.
Fuck.
Japanese burrito.
If you wrap it up, it's a burrito.
Wait, so this is mukbanging?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. But like Johnny said, there's different type. People do different stuff. Not everyone does it this
Different
way.
styles.
Different styles, yeah.
Techniques.
Yeah, and we'll hit her up and see what kind of technique she. You know what I'm bringing in? I'm gonna bring in some Jack in the Box tacos, bro.
You know, fucking Heroes Crunch
like
on that.
100 of them.
I mean, I would eat some Jack in the Box. Tacos.
Why?
Can't stop me from eating Jack
Wait,
in the Box.
Hell no.
Do they all wear gloves or is just her?
Like
this
Johnny
is
said, maybe
steel.
it's spicy or something. You know what I mean? Like, cause that ramen looks spicy as hell.
This is just her
Damn,
steel.
I just had some dim sum over the weekend and it's just making me fucking hungry. I mean, not her eating, but
Yeah.
the food.
About this makes
But you get the picture, bro. You get the
right.
picture, yeah.
the job. It's like people are so worried about the elimination of jobs, like whatever, like, oh, we can't move on to green energy because the jobs are going to lose and blah, blah, all this shit. It's like, no one could have imagined this would be a job. You know? There's going to be jobs. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people invent fucking ways to make money out of nothing all the time. You know what
By
I
the
mean?
way,
Like,
that was really interesting. I was gonna see where did Johnny come out of with that? Now, where are we going? Now I see.
people make-
That's why Johnny will be my job czar
Yeah,
if I
right.
become
Like,
the
here,
governor of California.
everybody go home and do some weird shit on YouTube, and eventually some of you guys are gonna make some money. That would be my. That's what. And if you don't, if no one watches, just keep making more. You know, you'll get better, and eventually you'll find your audience.
And if that doesn't work, you
Make
can
some
come
money.
and we can clean freeways and build bridges and
You know what I mean? That's
Trabajo.
work on pipes. That's like, why can't that be?
or
you know,
potholes in the city of Compton.
That's
Yeah.
That's you know,
There's a lot of potholes.
There's
A lot of
not-
work.
They don't have a large enough workforce in the. There's no money.
Them potholes
There's
are fucking vicious. Damn. Well, we are the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast live every Tuesday,
Holy shit!
8 o'clock. We get it started.
Every
on-
time as someone starts closing the show, I'm like, why the fuck? What time is it? It's like, oh, it's time. Like,
Yeah, because
God
we usually
damn.
we do an hour.
No, but I didn't. I thought it was like 8:30 for sure right now. I did not think it was fucking.
Yeah, I
9
mean,
o'clock.
sometimes I question it too when we have a really cool guest, like we had Leo, and then as soon as the mics went off, it went even crazier. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
It's all the shit he couldn't say. The nondescript.
Oh man, you know, because then the
NDRs.
government will fucking show up and
I think they already did, dude. I got followed all the way home, dude.
kidnap you after
By a
that.
helicopter.
Oh shit! See, bro?
That's like
See?
that Killer Mike song. What he said? Never mind. I can't remember.
And that's why I start closing the show, because we always try to close the show and then it
Yeah,
continues
that's
the
a
other
fucking
way.
good-
I just didn't know
20.
what. Point is, I didn't know what time it was. That's all.
No, I get it. But 8 o'clock is the time
That we start
for the #1 live podcast
in the world.
every Tuesday on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube Live, on the West Coast Pop Lock
I
Podcast.com.
heard there's some billionaire out there that's inventing a new way to listen to podcasts just specifically because he wants ours on there.
That's what I'm hearing.
I read that today on the internet.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
Breaking news.
Fucking
Yeah.
like, I don't even. They wouldn't say what the guy. It was all apparently super top secret, but that's what's going on.
We'll interview him on the live show that we're talking about. You guys need anything from us, hit us up on our social medias.
Hit up
Super
Steve.
Steve Flores.
That dude Johnny C. That's me.
Mario 81.
We got t-shirts. We got all kinds of cool stuff. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for hanging out with us every Tuesday night. The #1 live podcast
In the world.
It's the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.